Today we have a special show for the month of November at the Adventure Science Center. We are doing a special theme called transportation. And as part of that theme, we have a special cooperation with the Tennessee Department of Transportation. And we'll be doing a very special demonstration in collaboration with the Tennessee Department of Transportation. Along with this demonstration, there will be other fun cool things to do throughout the month here at the Science Center. Related to transportation and recycling and proper waste removal. So feel free to keep on coming during the month and see all the cool things we have in store. But for now, we're here for some life science, right? For today, we'll be doing our world famous, everyone's favorite, Wheel of Science. In terms of how it will go, I have my handy dandy Wheel of Science right here. And we have 5 different topics on the wheel. Each topic is its own very special science demonstration. And to help play the game, I'm going to give you guys help. Starting from the count of 3, each time I spin this wheel, I'll go 3, 2, 1. Now I need everyone to exclaim, Wheel of Science! So, let's practice. Alright? 3, 2, 1. Wheel of Science! Oh yeah, you guys got it. Awesome, awesome. Alright, let's get on with the show. Alright, count 3. 3, 2, 1. Wheel of Science! Awesome stuff, everybody. So, for this demonstration, we are going to create what we call emulsion. Now, emulsion is a fancy science word for a mixture of two liquids. So, in this bowl, I have my emulsion. It is one part water, another part dish soap. So, of course, if you have water, you try to make bubbles in it, you put a bunch of air in it, nothing happens, right? It just blows out. When you add the soap into the water, and you create your emulsion, it changes the properties of the water, therefore make it do things that I wasn't doing before. So, for example, if I dip my hands in here, or I'm washing my hands, just the air going into the water created from my friction creates bubbles, right? So if we really want to juice this up, we can add some air directly into our bubble emulsion. Launch your bubbles. Bubbles. And for some great reason, we decided to put propane as our header. We essentially have some combustible bubbles. Now, for combustion reaction, we need three things. One, we need fuel. Fuels are propane. Two, we need oxygen. Where's oxygen coming from? Does anyone know? Trees? All right, yeah, for photosynthesis. Yes, so it's all in our air, right? It's all in our air. And lastly, we need heat source. That's not a lighter. So, do we think it's a light?
Yeah.
You think it'll work? No? I heard no. I heard doubt. Okay. On count of three, guys. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Wow. And in theory, we're adding more bubbles. What's even more cool about creating emulsion is that it creates a protective barrier between you and your hand. Now, 3, let's see if our hypothesis is actually true. Someone have a vote. 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so for this one, we actually have a super duper cool substance called lycopodium. Lycopodium is found in nature. It's actually a spore of a plant. And in nature, it actually has a really important property of creating natural forest fires, right? You know, have you ever seen a forest and there's a big brush and vines growing everywhere? It's kind of like there's no space, kind of hard to walk through. This stuff, ecologically speaking, is super important because in the right conditions allow it to catch on fire, clearing the space, making the area more habitable for more plants, wildlife, us, etc. Even more fun is if we remember the rules of combustion reactions. If you have some lycopodium, you put it in a tube, you give it some oxygen, and you give it some heat. It is a quite potent fuel source. So on count 3, let's see if it actually works. In 3, 2, 1. So, walk on. 3, 2,
No, stop the punch really quickly.
3, 2, 1. On count of 3, 2, 1. What in the world does hydrophobic mean? Does anyone have a guess?
I know.
If not, we can parse it out. What does hydro mean? Water. Or hydrophobic mean? Scared. So if something is hydrophobic, it is scared. Yes, alright. Which, in terms of in the world of chemistry, if we call a reagent hydrophobic, we're not necessarily saying it's scared of water. More so, what we're saying is it doesn't mix with water at all. So, for this next demonstration, I have like a podium here. That's some cool stuff that I made a flamethrower with. Not only is it super flammable, but it's actually super hydrophobic. And to demonstrate its hydrophobic properties, I want to share a hobby with you guys of mine. That is making paper airplanes. I love making paper airplanes. There's ones that yell. I love making paper airplanes. When I was a kid, whenever I would be given homework, usually instead of doing homework, I would just make paper airplanes with it. And I think I'm not quite good at it. They fly pretty well, you know. But sometimes when I go outside, after I make paper airplanes, it rains. And that's not super cool. Because have you ever seen a wet paper airplane fly? It's not great, right? Because it gets out of shape. You're exactly right. So if I took this and I put it, would you mind being a volunteer? Awesome. Now we have a sap paper airplane. Can you stand right there for me? Can you pull that right there for me? Now on count of 3, let's do a flight test to see if it works. Alright? 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Thank you so much. Have fun. So, why does it take something like a pudding? Put it on the top. It's so hydrophobic that it essentially creates a protective barrier between the paper and the water. Let's test that out. So it looks dry. Dry paper. We just saw. You put that paper in water, it gets wet. So what happens? That looks a little different. Can I get a confirmation? Can I get someone? Steve, you right there with the come down. You come touch it and tell us whether this is a dry airplane or not. It's dry. All right. Thank you. Can I have my flight test volunteer? Do you mind coming up? Awesome. Sit aside. You stand right there. Grab it as if you did it. Let's see the flight test first. Count 3. 3, 2, 1. Wow! So, Left on the wheel, we have last off, we have reduce. Let's see if we get one, two. All right, on the count of three. 3, 2, 1. All right, so in collaboration with Tennessee Department of Transportation, this is our special demonstration. And today we're going to be talking about styrofoam. Styrofoam has been a game changer. It's cost effective, it's super easy to make, and it's super duper cheap, right? Unfortunately, styrofoam is also a category 6 recyclable. So if you look on the bottom of the bottle or something around, you see the same thing inside. And even though styrofoam does so many cool, awesome things, and it's been a great tool for our human existence, it being labeled as a category 6 recyclable means that it's not recyclable. It doesn't degrade. You throw it out into the forest. You come back 100 years later, it's supposed to be there. It's styrofoam. So, scientists have been diligently working on ways to reduce the space that the styrofoam takes up in landfills. Do you have any ideas how we can reduce the space in this cup? What can we do? What? Crush it? All right, yes, we can crush it. That's still kind of a lot of space. Have another idea?
You can drink water out of it.
You could use it. That's true. Yes, you can use the cup. So,
Can you whip it out?
you could rip it up, potentially rip it in small pieces. And these are all solid options. These are really good ideas. What? Dissolve it. All right. We may have hit the nail on the head here. So yes. So even though ripping it and crushing are great ideas, it's not quite good enough in terms of saving the most amount of space as possible in landfills. So to solve a problem we found in chemistry. Specifically, as the man right there said, dissolving it. So one thing that we can potentially do is in this beaker I have acetone, aka nail polish, right? And then you can take styrofoam, add it into acetone. Let's see what happens. Looks fine. Oh. Okay. It's not full illusion, though. So what's going on there? It's dissolving. How is it dissolving? Oh wait, is the styrofoam just magically going in there? So, a styrofoam cup, it's made out of two things. It's made out of styrofoam plastic, air. So specifically what is happening right now is that the acetone is taking the air out of our cup. And if you fully take all the air out of the styrofoam cup, you're left with the stuff. Yep. Styrofoam cup. And before the show, you guys have to be very cooperative with this. I may be able to touch it right now, but after the show, if anyone wants to come touch the stuff, you're more than welcome to ask me. We'll take this around. This is styrofoam with no air. If you don't mind, just give it a touch. It's perfectly safe to touch. It feels a little different. And what you do with methods like this is that you can actually repurpose the styrofoam. And scientists are working on ways to take this styrofoam byproduct from reactions like that and repurpose it into other things, into be plastic jugs, this could be a more sturdy plastic cup. I mean, plastic is used for many things, right? So the limit is truly just imagination. So of course, again, if anyone wants to come check this stuff out in your boat, more than welcome. And again, I want to give a special thanks to the Tennessee Department of Transportation for all the support they've given us in Science Center. And give yourself guys a hand. All right. The last one, last stop. See if we can get on it. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
We love science!
Please? Just please? Wait.
Last time. So, you may not know this about me. However, I actually own a rocket ship. It's not nice as a rocket ship. It is a rocket ship. It's a little bit of a fixer-upper, but I think it's quite alright. Here's my launch pad. In the grand introduction. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. The USS Adventure Science. And any great rocket, it comes with rocket fuel. So, my objective for you to my rocket space, I need some help. I need some ideas. What can I do? So, put a fire under it. That can go to work.
You could compress air and then release it. And then what you do?
Compress air, release it, have an upward force, which is called thrust. Good job. Yes. Baking soda vinegar, right now, creates more air. Pressure will go up, and that will also give you upward thrust, which is super important. Water rocket, yes, we add chemical mix to water that would release air. Yes, great ideas. You guys have been nailed on the head. So we need to get the upward force, we need some thrust. We need to create some thrust. So how I'm going to do that today is with my rocket fuel. So if I spray my launch pad very generously with my rocket fuel. Let's take my rocket. And I add a little bit of heat. Let's see what happens. Before we do it, how high do you think this could go? Let's see, all right. If you think it's going to see it, raise your hand. If you think it's going to go halfway, raise your hand. If you think it's going to go like right here, raise your hand. If you think it's not going to fly, raise your hand. All right, so do that. Same science. Let's see how this works. There you go. Count 3. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty guys, so we have completed the wheel of science, but as every show needs, we need one finale. And for our grand finale, our big cloud explosion. Now,
You gonna make it?
to form a cloud, we need 2 things. Number 1, we need water vapor. We have our water vapor today. We have this boiling bunch of water. It was all of our vapor. You need water vapor to rise up the atmosphere and cool down. And during that cooling process, it gets stuck in the atmosphere, it becomes a cloud. So for our cooling agent, we have liquid nitrogen. This stuff is awesome. I love playing with this stuff. I love doing experiments with this stuff. Liquid nitrogen is at negative 320 degrees Fahrenheit. It boils at it. Its boiling point is so low that when it comes into contact with room temperature, it instantly becomes a gas.
Whoa.